Hello everyone, welcome back to Sekien no Inganock. Oh yes, we're gonna go ahead and get the ball rolling and continue on with chapter 6.
あんまり離れないの。一人でフラフラするとさらわれちゃうの。はい、ミスアリサグレック。遠くへは行かないわ。私の周囲10フィートから離れないこと。いい？ギーといる時も気をつけるのよ。はい。行儀のいい子ね、キーア。あなたは、やめておこうかしら。うちの店はあなたには似合わないものね。ギーにも怒られてしまうしね。可愛いから名残惜しいけれど。ごめんなさい、アリサ・グレック。ギーをお手伝いすると決めているの。あなたのお店では働けないわ。キーア、不器用だし。不器用なのが好みなお客もいるのよ。まあいいわ、やめておく。私にもね、キーヤ、それっぽい分別くらいは残っているのよ。ほんのちょっぴりだけれどね。にしても時間がかかるのね。マグダルの具合はそんなに悪いのかしら。キーヤ、ドクターから何か聞いていて、マグダルのこと。いいえ、ミス・アリサ・グレック、詳しい話を聞いていません。そう、残念ね。重い病とかじゃなければよいけれど。大丈夫、病気でもきっとギーは治してくれます。
I say that with a smile. Then I tilt my head. As Elisa lazily inhales purple smoke, a single boy entered Kia's vision at the opium den's entrance. Huge wings that seemed to cover his body. Those were his mutated arms. One small boy with huge wings for arms. The boy's expression seemed somewhat painful. Kia immediately rushed over to him. She rushed to the boy's side, barely standing within a 10-foot radius of Elisa.
大丈夫？顔色が悪いわ。ああ、問題ない。声をかけられるのも問題ないよ。ありがとう、小さなお嬢さん。あらあら、行き倒れってわけじゃなさそうね。こんなところを子供が一人歩き？顔色が悪いわ。アリサ・グレック、休ませてあげて。そうね。子供を中に入れるのは嫌なんだけれど。そんな目で見られると困ってしまうわ。そうね、ドクターもいることだし、少しくらいなら構わないかしら。いい？キーヤ、少しだからね。はい、ありがとう、ミス・アリサ・グレック。ドクター？お医者様がこの建物の中にいるのね。見てもらいましょう。この建物、ダメだ。俺はまだ会うわけにはいかない。そっか、ここはあの建物か。いつなかなか馴染まないな、記憶と体。心配には及ばないお嬢さん。ただこの体にまだ馴染まないだけだ。俺には彼がついている。問題ないんだ。でも
The boy looked behind himself at that moment. There might have been a shadow standing behind him. But Kia didn't look behind him. She just touched the boy's hand. A hand that was now a wing. It was shaking, convulsing.
震えてる？ああ、本当だ。もっと馴染むはずなんだが、手が震えてる。なら、やっぱり俺がここへは入れない。俺を取り戻すまでは。だから俺は彼女に手紙を出すんだ。手の震えが止まるまで。もうすぐだ。手紙？
Bam! Hey, you know what? That's either Magdal's son or husband in some weird body. I don't know why. But that's what happens. Yep. She had no time to ask what he was talking about. As she tried to hold his hand, his wings flapped. The boy disappeared into the crowds, leaving only a few feathers behind. Kia simply blinked in shock. The boy disappeared before she could stop him. Sliding and blending into the crowds, she lost sight of him.
あらあら、もったいない。人の親切なんてめったにもらえないのにね。気にしないでいいわよ、キーヤ。でも、見たことのない子供だったけれど、妙に冷め切った目をしてたでしょ。ああいう手合いに関わるとね、ろくなことにならない。
The woman whispered and smiled. She was glad she hadn't gotten involved with the boy. She didn't say so, but her expression made it clear. Kia wouldn't answer. She just stood amongst the woman's purple smoke. After the boy disappeared, she gazed at the throng of infinitely crowded street.
手を離さないようにね。気をつけて。
はい、キー。
They were a fair distance from infinitely crowded street. He held her small hand, leading her out of the throng. They'd left Lisa's opium den, which was itself a fair distance from crowded street's center. Even after midday, the rain showed no signs of letting up. Obviously, he was going to continue traveling. But should he have left Kia at the apartment? Ruaha was there after all. There was no need to ask a runner to ensure her safety. She could catch a cold in the rain. Colds themselves were no threat to the phenomenon equation, but weakened bodies and minds invited warped diseases.
キーはアパルトメントへ戻った方がいいね。そのままでは風邪をひく。
いや、
No.
このくらいの雨なら平気よ。キーヤはそんなに体は弱くありません。
熱を出してからでは遅いよ。ルアハ呼ぼう。
熱が出てもキーが治してくれるわ。魔法使いのお医者様。
魔法ではないよ。雨傘があればいいんだが。
雨傘とは大きく出たものだな。お前には似合わないぞ、ギー。これまた珍しいものを欲しがったものだな。そんな嗜好品をお前が口にするなんざ、この長雨にも納得がいくというものだ。
フィクサー・スタニスワフ、珍しいじゃないか。
この俺がずっととどまっているものかよ。お前ほど歩き回りはしないんだな、ドクター。
ごきげんよう、ミスター。こんにちは。
やあ、キーヤ。今日もよくできた子だな。実にドクターにはもったいない。聞いているぞ、ギー。アムネロール中毒の女に会ったそうだな。どうだ、お前の手に負えるのか、それは。
アムネロール？何それ、キー。
いや、なんでもない。
He shot the old turtle a glance, telling him not to say too much. Kia knew he'd met Magdal in the opium den, but he hadn't explained anything to her. This girl didn't need to know.
病のもの。
You don't need to worry about it. His voice wasn't as gilded as Magdal's, but he thought he made an effort to say that calmly. And yet the words wouldn't come. Just before his lips opened, he looked towards the main road. Something was there. Guy felt a presence. He could hear the voice of him whispering at his back. There was no physical vibration of sound, but those words definitely reached Guy's ears. As if whispering softly, "He's here. You shouldn't meet him. Who is he?" Guy's gaze turned first towards the throng. Who could his words be referring to? They were outside the throng of crowded street. They'd been inside it just a few moments ago. Behind him was a sense of relief. So he wasn't amongst the throng. He wasn't motivated by mere curiosity. What he felt was tension and a shiver. Him at his back, the Kikai portion who shared his will. Did there exist a man that he feared? He who could destroy even creatures?
誰だ？それとも
Unlike human criminals, monsters and creatures weren't picky about location. Even major roads weren't entirely safe from them. Guy searched for the presence with strained nerves. After thoroughly searching his surroundings, I found him. There was a silhouette in an alleyway, a black shadow, a man. And it was a man in black clothes. Guy knew him.
フィクサー・スタニスワフ。この子少しだ。
なんだ急に。
古い知り合いを見つけてね。少し話をしてくれ。ここで待っていて。フィクサーといれば安全だ。
何？誰がいたの？
With Kia's questions behind me, I enter the back alley.
久しぶり、ギー。相変わらず景気の悪い顔だな、ドクター。てめえの顔を見ると吐き気がするぜ。
警官。
Even Guy was surprised that he remembered his name. This man, this black-clad equation user. He definitely remembered those features. How many years had it been? Kirken, smoking purple fumes, dulled by 1,000 different colors.
僕を覚えていたのか、ケルカ。
ああ、てめえの顔は覚えてる。モンスター討伐に同行したお医者様だ。せっかく死ねそうだった連中を片っ端から直しやがって。ヘドが出たぜ。
僕も同感だ、ケルカ。被害も顧みずに敵を殺す君。見ているとへっ。
気が合うな。
いいや、合わない。
違いね
I remember this man. One man with something black trailing behind. He sliced apart a huge monster serpent. The one and only Kikai user he'd seen these past 10 years other than himself. A serpent said to be equal to that of a creature. The man killed it so simply, so easily. Guy had heard about his background. His name and his past crimes were spoken of with fear and awe. A mass murderer, a special first-class wanted criminal, in the flesh. Runners knew the hell of the city and the fragility of life better than anyone else. And they even spoke of him with fear. Kirken, said to be intimate with death.
お前面白いものを手に入れたそうじゃねえか。なあ、ギー。聞いてるぜ。
何の話だ？
興味があるね。そいつはお前にとっては何だ？
君には申し訳ないが、何の話をしているのかわからない。
殺すぞ。
So fast. A reaction so fast it made him think of the street knight. That speed of his hadn't changed one bit. Faster than Atty? He grabbed at Guy's neck. Even though they were both slender men, his grip strength was incredible. That hand was an engine limb, a valuable crack engine with the output that could crush steel.
俺に嘘をつくな。なあ、てめえはそんなに偉いのか。殺すぞ。
His vision was momentarily covered in light, cracking light. This man could also control the phenomenon equation. His artificial hand became red hot. His fingertips became the color of flame, scorching Guy's throat. The awesome temperature melted Guy's throat. Instant death. If I was only a human, that is. But I'm not.
器用なもんだな。この状態でも体を修復できるのか。
僕、クラッキングと。
そうだったな。まあいい。お前がどうでも俺には一切の関係がない。 失望させるんじゃねえよ、ルーキー。お前も持ってるんだろう。あいつらのうち最後に権限した一体を。
何？
He restored his melted throat at maximum speed. The muscle fibers around his body had to be used for restoration, and were shaved away in no time. He'd lose some weight again. One corner of his consciousness thought that.
俺を見ろよ、ドクター。てめえは持っているはずだぜ。俺のクセルクセスと同じもの。
Along with those words, a shadow rose up behind the man. A shadow. In the shape of a person. A black shadow. A steel. It stretched up from behind him. At first glance, the black shadow seemed human. However, it was horribly warped. Covered in steel, just barely humanoid, iron plates and chains covered the surface of its body. A white countenance, like that of an old mask, vacant, skull-like eye sockets. Its size was probably greater than proportions. A warped black humanoid shadow. Both of its arms resembled blades, and from its waist down it stretched out like a tail.
機械。
It's not human, and it's not a creature either. The hair on the back of his neck stood up. He shuddered. Guy knew this feeling well. A creature, no. That's wrong, Guy. That's something people possess. Only people. That's right, Guy. That's bloodlust incarnate. Something which only people are equipped with. Was that the warped black shadow? Was that the man's shadow? It stood behind the black-clad man, its gaze absent-mindedly at Guy with its hollowed eye sockets.
知ってるぜ。お前あの女に介入を始めたな。あれはもうダメだ。無駄なことはやめておけ。
While squeezing out a single word, Guy increased the restoration speed of his throat. The temperature of Kirkin's red-hot hands continued to rise. No ordinary restoration speed would be enough. Now that this man has manifested him at his back, Guy didn't think he could win. Even if their Kikai were equal, he couldn't escape from this man. He just glared at him, at Kirkin and his purple smokes.
マグダルは俺が殺す。てめえはここでやめておけ。クラッキングドッグ。その背後にそいつを権限させた以上、お前は俺の獲物だ。獲物が狩りの邪魔をするんじゃねえよ。お前の順番はまだ後だ。
君の今貴様の言葉はひどく独占的だな。意味も不明瞭だ。
いいからてめえは巡回とやらをやめろ。俺の邪魔をするんじゃねえ。意味があると思っているのか。人の苦痛が本当に拭えると。
The point of me doing this, of me continuing to walk around the city,
さあどうかわからない。
強情なやつだ。いい。せいぜいやってみろ。てめえには絶対に俺は止められねえ。
Kirkin spat out those words and released Guy. The black shadow disappeared behind him. Guy collapsed in the back alley, his strength completely gone. He stood up, breathing harshly. He could tell that the muscles in his legs had diminished. As the man glared at him, Guy thought once again, I can't beat him. All of the nerves in his body cried out. They said that his life was in danger. The fingers of his right hand went numb. Even if he borrowed the strength of him at his back, he felt that he'd be overcome by this man's bloodlust. It hadn't changed since then. Black-clad Kirkin, the man who killed people as if breathing.
お前が巡回医師であるなら、この俺は 巡回殺人者だ。お前の真逆だ。あの女が最後の一つを諦めた時、俺はあの女を殺す。
Leaving only his voice, the black-clad man disappeared into the crowd without turning back. Guy couldn't even speak to him. Instead of producing a voice, he gasped. Even now, his burnt throat cried in pain. He naturally fell to his knees, onto the ground of the back alley. His equation half-automatically restored his throat, and before he could confirm that, Guy lost consciousness. The words Kirkin had left him with lingered in his mind. Again, we all know this. This is like the 100th time. And we're gonna go ahead and just do this.
私の計測が確かであれば、今まさに古き子羊が活動を再開した。止まることなく間引きを行う黒き子羊。喝采石。
Yeah, we're just, talking about the prince again.
現在貴様ののよ。
The evil laughing.
黄金螺旋階段の果てに我が夢。
愚かな者、あなたはまだそ
That
こを踏みし
weird
めて
black thing calling him a
黙れ。
crazy person. The prince yelling out silence. We've seen it like 5 times already. Sometime afterward, Guy continued to examine Magdal, as if to defy the black-clad man. Was she even aware that she was using the drug? Was she aware that she was fleeing from reality? He continued forth in order to find out, or perhaps in order to make it true. There were very few ways to save the poisoned. The phenomenon equation was powerless against mental deficiencies. Rehabilitation via forced restraint. In order to make that happen, she had to become aware of her own situation. And that's why Guy started visiting the opium den regularly, either in the morning when her shift ended, or at night just before they began.
はい。初めて先生とお会いした日のこと？私が泣いていた？何をおっしゃってるのかしら、先生は。あらまあ、おかしいこと。そんなことあるわけがないのに。先生は私がそんなに簡単に涙を見せるような弱い男前だけれど、冗談はどうにもお下手なのね、先生。涙は10年前に置いてきたのだし、私はそんなことしないわ。
Ah, once again she denied her present, doctoring up the recent past in its place.
そうですね。
そうですとも。おかしなことを言わないで、先生。
Eventually, after 7 days, Magdal didn't once speak of the drug. No reaction to the word Amneral. She spoke under the pretense that her husband and son were alive. Nothing changed as the days passed. She never repeated the confusion she showed on the first day. Had her brain learned from its mistake? In unendurable past and present, she behaved as if she couldn't sense either of them. And then on the 8th night,
ああ、先生。ギー先生。毎日ご苦労様。悪くもない私のために。でもよかったわ。今日は嬉しいことがあったから誰かに言いたくて仕方がなかったのよ。先生、聞いてくださるかしら。
ええ、良いことですか。息子さんの誕生日はもう過ぎましたし、ああ、結婚記念日とか。
外れ。違うのよ。そうじゃないの。あのね。
she sounded embarrassed, like a girl. It didn't sound like the whisper of a prostitute. Her face looked almost bashful. Magdal said,
手紙が来たの。
手紙？
そう。 ヨハンからの手紙、やっと私を迎えに来てくれるのよ。
手紙ですか。
This was something new. Up until now, he'd only heard about her bright past. Her kind, robust Johann. Her insolent son, Pedro, who resembled his father. The memories Magdal shared with both of them. Before and after talking to Magdal, he always went to Yamun to confirm or deny what she'd said. Until now, everything Magdal had told him was something she'd heard from Yamun first. Namely, the happy days of her past. Magdal spoke of nothing else. But, just now she mentioned a letter. There were no government-run postal facilities in the city. They'd vanished 10 years ago. Postmen illegally flew between tier plates in the present city, and that was it.
手紙。ヨハン氏からの手紙。
Her husband, Mr. Johann, was already confirmed dead. He had already checked that.
情報空間へ接続を終了しました。検索結果をお伝えします。都市管理部に残された記録です。第10級市民ヨハン・ワールドロップ氏、37日前に死亡を確認。死亡原因は崩落事故に伴う頸椎骨折、もしくは急性の心臓麻痺。死亡確認場所については記録なし。第10級市民子女ペドロ・ワールドロップ、35日前に死亡を確認。死亡原因は狂乱者の暴行による出血多量、もしくは急性の心臓麻痺。死亡確認場所については記録なし。
Wait, hold up. How do you get blood loss or a sudden heart attack? You can't tell me, like, okay, so I'm pretty sure a heart attack doesn't make you, like, bleed out anywhere, right? Right? Do I just not know heart attacks properly? So either he had a heart attack and there was no blood on the scene, or he had blood loss and there was blood everywhere, okay? Come on. Really? What? Continuing on.
そうか。
Incidentally, just one more thing. They both had that or a sudden heart attack. Something's going on.
死因が特定されないものはそう珍しくもないが、二重記述か。
はい、検索結果に誤りはありません。そしてさらに追加の情報があります。ヨハンにもペドロにも。都市管理部を介した上層への招聘命令記録、両者へ38日前に命令状が送付されたと。
上層への招聘？
情報記載のミスと処理されています。上層へ両者が上った記録は一切ありません。ハイネスエージェント以外に少なくともこの10年間の記録では上層へ渡った仮想の市民がいません。
ああ、その通りだ。
Incomprehensible records. Guy didn't like them. A recording error in multiple entries. For city management to make 2 errors like that. It wasn't that many, but... Mr. Johann Waldrop, her husband. The cause of death is either an accident or a heart attack. There's no record of the place of death. A letter from her dead husband. Was that a vision or delusion of Magdal's? Was it something from the past he hadn't heard about? Was even that true? Was she still living in the past even now? He thought about the possibility that the letter actually existed, like what Mr. Klein sent out before his death. He started thinking about that, but then stopped himself. She said that person would come to see her.
いいや、たとえこの異形都市であっても、死者は死者だ。生きる誰かのことはな。でも、手紙とは。
だから先生、残念だけれどもう長くは会えないかも。迎えに来てくれたら私はこの辺りから引っ越してしまうから。ああ、そう、 そうね、引っ越しするなら準備をしなくちゃ。そんなに荷物もないことだし、もうまとめてしまった方がいいかしら。ねえ先生。
That expression, was she denying her past and present? Out of everything he'd seen so far. But her voice was downright sunny. That was how it felt to Guy. Oh shit, here we go. Ugh, investigation time. So, Kikai possession, my son, my beloved Magdal, the new drug Amneral, my husband. Where's the arm? Does the arm not get a little thing? And then Magdal symptoms. Okay, cool. So, let's begin. About the new drug Amneral. The new drug Amneral, a toxin spreading through every part of the lower tiers, injecting into one's veins using a new kind of injector. It's an illegal drug. It's said to be handled by black market dealers and gangs that focus on drug dealings. Once taken, the effects are as follows: loss of, or an inability to sense, the present, extreme euphoria, and particular memory confusion. Also, abnormalities in one's sense of color. That abnormality is found in individuals with average immune strength. The abnormalities are different for monsters and humans with stronger immune systems. Examples follow: sudden bouts of hysteria, physical exhaustion, extreme damage to internal organs. For ogres, it is said to also cause abnormal strength. A side note: the death rate for those poisoned by this drug is exceedingly high. Those who go into a frenzy and get killed by city management or runners, those who die from organ failures, and most commonly, those who commit suicide.
私の夫は仮想第9層の候補だった。とても明るくて朗らかで、私を愛してくれた人だった。第5層出身の私とは身分違いだなんて信じられないことを言っていたっけ。冗談交じりにそう言っては笑うの、明るく。でも死んでしまった。私に何の言葉も残さずに一人で。鉱山の崩落事故だったのだと聞いている。夫は同僚たちを助けた後、要救助者を探しに行って死んだ。信じられなかった。彼は普通の人ではなかったの。そう、普通じゃなかった、あの人は。私に気づかれていないと思っていたのか。彼が口にしたことは一度もないけれど、彼の背後にはいつも見えるようで見えない不思議な影がいて、私はおとぎ話の機械の話を思い出したけれど、彼にそれとなく尋ねても、彼はヨハンは明るく笑うだけだった。どうして死んでしまったの、ヨハン。私を一人にしないで。
マグダルの症状は明らかだ。クラッキングの右目で見る限り、彼女の肉体は健康と呼べるものだろう。問題の症状は対話テストによって明らかになった。今という時間感覚の喪失、極度の多幸感と特徴的な記憶の混乱、そして色彩感覚の異常、アムネロール中毒の症状だ。人によってはここから極度の興奮状態か肉体の変異すら引き起こすことさえある。手を打つ必要がある。だが彼女は突然表変した。 それまでは現実そのものを認識していたが、ともすれば彼女はもう現実と妄想状態の区別がつかなくなっているのか。
About memories of the accident 10 years ago. On that day, at that time, 10 years ago, an accident occurred just before the calamity called the revival rained down on the entire city. An industrial accident. It took place somewhere in the lower tiers. No one has any accurate memories of it, even if they do remember the lower tier plate collapsing because of a creature. At present, no one remembers the accident that occurred just before the revival. Their fragmentary memories of it overlap with those of the revival, so even if someone did remember it, the owner of those memories would probably think it was from the revival itself. But it wasn't. That accident definitely happened. An industrial accident, countless streams, people's lives cut away.
機械付きか。哀れで愚かな連中だ。せっかくの機械を無駄にした連中。俺にとっては、俺以外の機械使いのほとんどは力の使い方を知らない。力の意味を知ろうとすらしない。だから飲まれる。以前の宿主の記憶やら自分の感情やらに俺は奴らを殺す。それは現在の俺が俺に決めた仕事であって。マグダルとか言ったか。あの女。あれの背後に俺には見える。今にも出てこようとする影。あの女は今やもう機械付き寸前だ。そうだ。俺の獲物だ。殺してやるのがせめてもの情けだ。
マグダル、俺はその名前を覚えている。忘れることなどない。ああ、マグダル、マグダル、俺の愛した君を、君が立たされている状況を耳にした。俺にはどうしても耐えられない。俺は僕であって、すでに俺なのだ。この体を君のために使うと俺は決めた。僕はあまりよくわからないけれど、俺がそう決めたことをしようと思う。マグダル、待っていてくれ。この体と背後の彼を完全に俺が得たとき、俺は君を迎えに行こう。俺は完全に俺を取り戻して、君の夫であった俺へと戻るのだ。私の息子ペドロ、夫に似て明るく笑う顔が可愛くて、風が吹いただけでも喜んでいたっけ。可愛い子。年の頃はそう、あの子よりは下だった。キーヤという少女よりもずっと。キーヤは子供というにはもう無理があるかな。最近私は幼い子供の姿を見ていない。アヘンクスと自宅を行き来する他には、薄暗い路地裏に佇むだけの私には。ペドロ、あなたがもしも生き返ってくれても、私はあなたに会えない。こんなにもくすんでしまった私。あなたはママと呼んでくれないよね。ヨハンが死んだ後、ドラッグで発狂した幻想人種に襲われて殺され。どうして二人とも私を置いていってしまうの。
About the spread of the new drug. There are those who rant about the popularity and danger of the drug, but its source has yet to be determined. City management has made no announcements about it. But there is always that rumor. a rumor that the upper tier was involved in spreading the new drug, Amnerol. There was also a rumor that special coroners from city management were collecting the corpses of those poisoned and killed. It didn't matter whether the addicts flew into a frenzy and killed themselves, or were done in by runners or city management itself. They were all being collected. Normally, the disposal of such corpses was a given. Coroners only showed up for contagious diseases. Normally, if they knew who the corpse was, the parallel funeral groups would deal with them en masse. Corpses of unknown origin were handled by tier cleaners. However, the presence of special coroners has been confirmed. Special coroners come from city management. City management is an organization acting as representatives of the upper tier. They would never take action by themselves. They only oversee a portion of the administrative functions. They can't even maintain public peace. And yet, they sent out coroners. If it is true, it is very abnormal. Therefore, a certain group of gossip mongers whisper. They say that upper tier brought about the new drug as a part of an experiment. About the maximum number of new drug lunatics. It is a strange total, a result that one shady doctor once counted up on a whim. People poisoned by the new drug. The number who has gone mad has a strange consistency. The doctor's hospital made a request of the hackers, which backed up the results. The total number really did stay the same. To be precise, in the city's lower tiers, on any given day, the number of cases amongst the severely poisoned, in other words, the number of lunatics, is always 41. Every day, somewhere, 41 people will go mad. 41 people.
機械付きという言葉がある。人は機械のおとぎ話の続きだという。悲しく恐ろしい夢の続き。美しい何かを求めたがために、または求めなかったがために、狂ってしまった悲しい機械使いの話。機械を頼りすぎたがために、機械を無視してしまったがために、狂ってしまった悲しい機械使いの話。詳しい話はない。誰もそれを知らないからだ。もしもそれが現実ならば、僕はどちらだろうか。今やこの僕は機械付きなのか、それとも機械と共にあるのか、僕にはわからない。
10年前に始まったあの実験、大公爵実験、クラッキング実験だったか。あれが俺に力を与えるゆえんとなった実験だ。面識はねえがありがとうよ。大層お偉い大公爵さんよ。あれがなければ何も始まりはしなかったんだからな。機会をあんたは与えてくれた。それだけは本当に感謝してやるよ。手術、投薬、祈祷に合成に接合に調整、あらゆることをあんたはやったそうだな。ありがたくて涙が出るぜ。まあ言ってもあんたには無駄かなあ、大公爵さん。
機械とは、それは背後に立つ彼だ。かつて俺の体がもっと大きかった頃に、確かに俺と共にあった尊い友だ。都市唯一のおとぎ話。 人に美しい何かをもたらすもの。だが俺はそうしようとはしなかった。俺には息子とマグダルがいたから。俺は彼に何も頼まなかった。求めるものなどなかった。欲を言えばより良い暮らし、シリングに困らない日常が欲しかった。だがそれは彼に言うべきではない。背後の彼はあまりに無垢だから。だから俺は彼に頼まなかった。最後の時を除いて、最後のと炭鉱が崩れて生き埋めになった時、俺は窒息しかけた彼らを放ってはおけなかった。だから彼に頼んだ。どうかこいつらを助けてやってくれ。引き換えに俺は死んだ。生き延びたあいつらは泣きながら俺に礼を言っていたっけか。いつも墨のかけらで黒くなった仏頂面、何を考えているかわからない顔。他人を見ない、気にしない。あいつらの顔、俺たちの顔、それが泣いてたんだ。驚いたね、実際のところ。確かそれが俺の最後の記憶だ。背後の彼が記録した俺の記憶だ。
すでに見失っているのかもしれない。生きる術のすべてを。息子を奪ったドラッグ、新型ドラッグアムネロール。それを私は打たずにはいられない。初めは息子を奪ったものを集めて焼き捨ててやろうと思っただけだったの。今ではもうあれがないと私はダメ。あれの見せてくれる夢だけが、私の今を忘れさせてくれる薬だけが私のよりどころ。こんな私に、息子を奪った者に溺れる私に生きている意味なんてない。そう思っていた。そう思っていたのに、希望は私の前に現れてくれた。手紙が届いたの。あの人からの手紙。見知った筆跡に見知った文章。それは間違いなくヨハンからの手紙。私宛てに毎日届くの。死んだはずのあなた、本当は生きていたのね。私は歓喜に震えて明日を待つようになった。アムネロールを打つ量も減って、私は思い出さないようにする。あなたの死、ヨハン、あなたの死体を。でも嘘よね、嘘。きっと何かの間違い。手紙は今日も私に届くのだから。
About the phenomenon equation experiment 10 years ago. There's a rumor from the first tier, closest to the upper tier. A rumor that Grand Prince Astria himself was severely injured in the phenomenon equation experiment, and that's why he doesn't show himself anymore. There's also a very similar rumor saying that the Grand Prince died in the experiment. That would mean the ruler currently is the upper tier, is an impostor. Both of them are baseless and lack credibility, but there are parts that both of them share. Namely, the nature of the experiment. Techniques for overwriting the laws of physics. They effectively surpassed human knowledge. Many people in the lower tiers call it magic, saying that they truly are techniques from long-lost fairy tales. The phenomenon equation experiment, which led to their creation, and how it was carried out. They said it was finally achieved by continuing to burn countless metal ores, countless precious stones, countless amounts of salt water, and the lives of countless scholars. They say it was written onto the Grand Prince's brain, where he'd already forcibly implanted a large calculation engine. That's what they whisper. No one knows how true it is. there aren't many who believe it. Among the whispered rumors, the only one that is believed is the rumor that, to this very day, the experiment still continues.
機械の記憶、背後の彼は音ではない声で時折僕に話しかけてくる。それは僕にしか聞こえない声だ。僕にしか届かない言葉。背後の彼には意識があるのだろうか。自我のようなものが僕にはわからない。ただ彼は僕の背後に佇んで時折言葉を放つだけで、もしも彼に意志や自我があるのなら記憶を有しているのだろうか。僕の背後に佇む前の記憶、僕より前に共にあったかもしれない誰かの背後にいた頃の記憶、どうなのだろう、わからない。だが僕は思う。僕の背後に立つ彼はひどく純粋だ。例えば、そう、生まれたばかりの赤子のように。
俺の記憶、今現在俺が有している記憶、僕を埋めようとしているこの記憶は、マグダルを求める記憶は、背後の彼が記録してくれた記憶だ。死んだはずの俺の記憶をとどめていた。そして僕にそれを植え付けた。いや、植え付けたんじゃない。芽吹いたんだ。僕の中に。俺が芽吹いた。それは、自然。そう。自然さ。俺にとっては、そうなんだ。
What will you do? Gi, what will you do? What will you do to that child? Will you hurt him? Or will you?
俺の記憶、10年前の。他の連中と同じく俺も覚えちゃいない。だが忘れちまったことを覚えている。俺は何かを忘れてる。だが一つだけは覚えている。ただ一つ、忘れるわけにはいかないものを、失うわけにはいかないものを、たった一つだけは決して失わない。だから俺は殺し続ける。巡回殺人者を続けていられる。奥底から突き動かす者に逆らわない。俺は分かってる。たった一つを覚えているだけでも。
Them's the breaks, folks. You know, these are kind of weird, you know? These little glimpses of memory and whatnot, whatever the hell they are. It's like they kind of like jump ahead in the story from what like everyone here knows. Like, it feels as though Magdal is like reflecting upon what's currently happening in some of these, you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of the character is taking a step back from the game and like talking about it. You know what I mean? It's interesting. It's odd. I don't know. Still trying to grasp that. But I do believe this will be a good place to end, since we just finished that up. And we're currently almost at an hour mark. But if we go any further, I fear that we won't be able to stop for another good 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop things here. So far, I think we're going a lot faster than Chapter 5 was. Which I'm alright with. As long as they're not skimping on story and stuff, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, we started Chapter 6 here, as this one ended, and then we did this one and this one, so we're going to do one more. So that's about, let's see, chapter 5 had at least 5, because that was the end of that one as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chapter 5, and it's looking like maybe 4 for chapter 6. Something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So, alright, I'm gonna stop talking now, everyone. So, I'm gonna go ahead and resave again, just make sure I totally saved it. But, yeah, so until next time, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will continue on with chapter 5 next time. So, be sure to check it out.